by coaching. I'm streaming. Alright, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Briar versus Nocturne for the runes. PTA, Triumph, Alacrity, Cutdown, Magical Footwear, and Cosmic. PTA and Cutdown will get the target low, which helps Briar out because with her W. Well, first it gives us attack speed, AoE damage, and then you get the target low, and the second part of that is the Chomp, and the Chomp deals more damage. You guessed it, the lower the target is. For Briar's passive, you apply the bleed, that's that red part, on the camp that deals damage and then heals you, stacks up as you hit them more. We're going to skip the red buff, go right to the Krugs, and then smite that to get the target lower. And then we can just walk these bad boys out. Oh no! I did it too early. The E deals damage, heals us, gives us damage reduction, then slams the target against the wall. Very good to surprise the enemy if you're in a bush. And then when it comes to clearing the camps, it gives you more of the AoE damage, as well as some sustain. And it looks cool. During the fights against champions, the E is going to be used to cancel our W. The Frenzy just has you hitting the closest thing, and then doesn't stop until until you kill them or they get out of range. And then the Q is going to stun the enemy, reduce their armor MR, and then also prioritize the target that you Q. So if I Q'd the small wolf, it would start hitting that. So whenever you jump into people with the W, then you get a choose your target with the Q. Flashing on top of them and Qing is also a pretty good maneuver. Mr. York's too far pushed up. Listen, we want a full clear, but this guy wants to die, so let's go ahead and pay him a visit here. Against Nocturne, Nocturne's full clearing, but that's fine. No problem. Hello, Mr. York. Now here's the real trick. Walk right into him, Bob. Walk right into him. We're saving that W. Auto. And then get this. W, flash, auto, Q, auto, chomp. If we use the W towards him, he would flash that way and then get away. That's no good. So the real trick with these ganks is get as close as you can, and you'd be surprised how close you can get to these guys. Especially in your elo, Bob. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we are playing in low elo. This is like silver or gold. I wanted to show you guys an example of Briar in low elo so that, you know, in Master Tier or so where I always record, Briar can be kind of a snooze fest because you're farming so much. But I know in low elo there's more opportunities like this, and then you would want to figure out the sequences to play out after that. So, we kill top lane, we got the Scuttle, we got the blue, now we're going to skip the Gromp and get back to our respawning Raptors so that Mr. Nocturne can't randomly get these. Okay. Swing and a miss. And so that way I can continue to play on the top side. I don't want to gank Thresh Xayah, too safe, and Syndra also is always going to play safe, so I'd rather just path towards top. And then if I'm going to gank mid, then I could flank from the enemy red side. Let's finish these Krugs. Get a reset. Alrighty, back to base. We're going to be going for Titanic first every day of the week. Tunneler, longsword to the top side. Tunneler, damage tankiness, and then some damage with the longsword. Speed up our clear and gives us more HP to get hit. With Briar, she's a bruiser, so she deals damage and takes damage. And the more you can take, well, the longer you can last in a fight. And therefore, more cooldowns you can get off, more rotations of the W, the Q, the E, more hits. Because if you can't take a hit, well, you're not dealing that much damage. You're not going to burst anyone. That's the duality of the champion. Oh. Mr. Yorick, I love you. Now, he's probably warding around the river here. So what we're going to do is get into the enemy red side and then flank top lane. Mr. Yorick, I love you. Waiting. He's going to hit this melee. He has to move up to the caster minions. Kill this guy. There's his cage, so I can use my W pretty early. Auto, 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 auto Q, auto chomp. You want to let them get some distance away from you, and then use the Q. Whenever a gank is super simple like that, because they're always going to move away, and you can't do movement inputs as you're hitting the enemy with that W. Someone took your cannon. What happened? Ruby Crystal Sweeper control work to the bot side. Might be able to find Nocturne on the dragon here. He cleared down towards bot on his first clear, so we can meet him there. And see if there's a fight. If not, I can just return to my camps. Alrighty, well, he's done with it. Still does not hurt to move into the river, since we have so much tempo to play with. There he is. Oh, Tristana's toast. She doesn't have flash. Okay. Thresh is basically full HP. You don't want to dive into these. It's not worth. They're going to push the wave. We're going to farm it. Then we're going to go back to our camp. Simple. When you're staring down 2 full HP targets front to back, there's no questions to be asked here. Just farm.
Shouldn't I freeze the wave? I heard it's good to freeze the wave.
Okay, man, freeze the wave for your silver Tristana. That's cool, but you could also just kill the wave and then get a move on. When that challenger player you watch is freezing the wave, he's freezing it for his challenger ADC, you know? A real player. Anyways, we got level 6. We got our ulti. It's going to mark the target. We follow them until they die. We fear targets around them, dealing damage, and then getting lifesteal, magic resist, and armor. So very, very, very packed in ability. But what people do, the mistake is that... Oh, this guy's just dead. What people do is they throw the funny ultis early. You don't want to do that. It does nothing. You only want to throw guaranteed ultis. The same way we walked at the Yorick top lane, that's what we want to do with these ultis. Get very close to the enemy and then shoot it. You can also clink it against CC, so I'll show you that part too. I love doing that on Briar. Katarina's just been standing still. Now that's a true low elo experience. Syndra's doing nothing. Amazing. Got our level up. Let's check the void grubs and then maybe we can... Anything? Hey! My man! Dodge out on the fear. Move in. You're going for the void grub now. That's awesome. Syndra's behind him. Miss me. Okay. Auto smite. There's the shove. That's what we were waiting for. Is she challenger for holding it like that? You tell me. I'm going to cross sides here and try to match Nocturne on the bot side. He's going to go back to his blue side camps because he was holding a red buff. So we want to meet him on his blue side and kill his ass. Kill him. I didn't use any of my abilities though because I was waiting for that Syndra stun that never came. Mr. Nocturne, I love you. Control Ward. Auto Q, Auto W, hit him. We're going to get feared. Auto Chomp, E, ulti. Oh, we're on to Thresh right now and I can't cancel it. Ow. W Chomp, Auto Q, hit him, hit him. Man, I got the slam onto Nocturne, but then I used my ulti. Clean him up, Amumu. Yeah, I set my Amumu up for a double kill. Yo, deal damage. Mission failed successfully. We have the Titanic Hydra, and we're good to go. Nice. And we created like a 2 for 3 right there. Me and Amumu died, but the Nocturne, Syndra, and Thresh died. And then the Xayah used her ulti. And Xayah ulti is very important. Anyways, the Titanic Hydra, that's always going to be our first item. Titanic gives us AD, HP, a lot of it, and the on-hit damage as well as an auto-attack reset. Just like the PTA and Cutdown. Helps us get the target lower faster. Speeds up our clear. We just stay on this path, farm the camps, do the fight, farm the camps, do the fight, farm the camps, do the fight. But what about the objectives? What about them, man? Power up your character and kill bad guys. Objectives are like super overrated in low elo. And if you play for them, Spoiler, your team's not going to. So in the first like 13 minutes, just really focus on farming your camps and fighting the enemy laners. It's probably bot lane. This Nocturne ulti, that's going to be down for a long time, and that guarantees them dragon, because my laners are nowhere to be found. Mr. Yorick, I love you. Love this part. W. Auto. Q. Auto. Titanic. Auto. Chomp. Ulti. Swing and a miss. W's coming up. Let's dash over the wall here. W. Auto. Titanic. Chomp. Okay, nice. Oh god, that was close. I'm going to try to get into Nocturne's red side here, so I can take his camps as he's doing the dragon. So like Yorick flashed away there, then we try to follow him with our ulti. You can follow targets with the Q and with that ulti. No Krugs, no Raptors. I'm starving, I'm starving. Syndra's bot lane, I'm starving, to the top side. Yorick's walking back to lane, let's try to cut him off. Yorick, I'm sorry I have to do this, but I have no other attacks. W, smite, auto Titanic, hit him, Q, hit him, chomp, hit him. Ouch. Bleed! Damn it, he lived. Katarina kills Nocturne though, so just a matter of time here. Taking all of his food. Now, Nocturne, don't get mad if you left the damn fridge open. Nocturne just respawned, so he's going to be moving back onto the map. I have enough time to do these. Just don't use the E as you're clearing these camps. We need to be able to cancel our W here. Job's done. Now we just move on to ganking mid. Katarina's AFK, alright. W. Q, auto Titanic, chomp, auto ulti. Just like that. Schmack, 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 flash smack, schmack, E. Run. Okay, well that's Nocturne ulti down. If Katarina did anything, I could have killed Syndra faster, but she's scratching her balls slash watching a YouTube video slash eating. You always gotta pay attention to that in low elo. Your ally might be scratching their balls. Alrighty, I'm thinking I go Bork second. They have so many tanky targets, Yorick, Nocturne, and Thresh, so... Pickaxe, Longsword. After you complete the Titanic, then you can get a Bork or Kraken Slayer. Both give you a lot of damage. At least when you're winning. We got a shutdown, we're winning. If you're not winning, you could just go Black Cleaver second, no problem. Whoa! Nice. Our ulti's down, all the jungle camps are up, and that Rift Herald's coming up, so that's where I'm going. Briar's built for the mid game, so even in low elo here, I'm 3-2-3. Don't have 1 billion kills, but as the mid game commences, that's where we can get our kills. Whether the early game goes good or bad, just know that you always have that mid game to play for. Nocturne doesn't have ulti. I have so much free time. Do the Gromp and then get that Rift Herald. Lovely 11 got our second point in our ulti. More damage, lower cooldown, more stats. Mr. Yorick, I love you. W. Auto Titanic. Q. Auto Chomp ulti. Goink. I'm coming with you, big man. Till the end of time, I'm following you. Chomp. Nice. We can get the Rift Herald any time, but I'm in this guy's jungle, so let's take his camps right now as he ganks bot lane. Yep. Oh, come on. If I had pings on, my team would be pinging the fucking Rift Arrow like it's the nexus itself. They always get crazy. I died. Do an objective now. Like, if you can take away any tips from this video, man, fucking mute all pings. They're so annoying. They changed Rift Herald a while ago where it doesn't give you the damage reduction when it auto-attacks you anymore. That was a super good change for Briar. Any of the bruisers have to get hit. Alright, let's stay on the map. Dragon's coming up in 11 seconds. Hold up. Let's not stay on the map. Recurve bow, Vamp Scepter to the bot side. Are you in the game? Okay, just checking. We got the components building towards the Bork, but we don't have it ourselves. Whoa, Nelly. Alright, my ADC is dead before Dragon. That's their Dragon. We'll fight the fourth one, boys. I could go ham for this, but I don't have to, so I'm not going to. No thank you, no thank you. If I die there, I don't get Bork. Game slowed down, I lose, no good. Me power up, me farm, me so good. Like, my bot lane's perma-dead, this guy's AFK, and then Rumble's still losing somehow, so that's pretty impressive. Regardless, I'm gonna get my Bork off the clear. I want to reset it and get that Bork. That's a huge completion. The completion of the items is always going to be way better than the components. So, even though nothing's happening, we don't have to make anything happen. Ulti. Do a funny one. Come on, Betsy. Okay, we got the Nocturne. Auto Titanic. Hit him. W. Auto Q. Auto Chomp. Nice. Lucky, lucky. And now we reset for real. Yep. Okay, the Zio's strong, the Syndra's strong. It's hard to get onto these guys. And especially with my team being... I mean, we have more kills, but still the game's pretty hard. We need to go in second in these team fights as we enter the mid game. That's what I'm trying to say, Bob. So then all the CC and shit is spent, and then I can get onto that Syndra and Zaya and kick their ass. What is the deal? Holy shit. Ugh. Those are my allies. They're low elo, it's fine. If they're low elo, it's fine. Well, nothing to do. I'll do nothing. We got the Armored Advance that gives us more tankiness, and the Bork gives us 80 attack speed, lifesteal, and the... Ooh, just Thresh? What's the deal? W. Auto take. Oh! Chomp E. Into the wall. Burn, baby, burn! Flash auto. W. Hit him. Hit him. Titanic. Q. Auto chomp. Not even well played, but they're dead. Did not expect Zaya to be there, but then when she shows, it's simple. Just flash on her. Let me show you guys how to take a turret real quick. The minions will take that turret, so I don't want to walk up and get ulted by Nocturne. Weird. There's the Syndra's TP. I just want to be near my team now. You don't want to farm. We're level 14. We're strong as hell. We just want to be on the map and around the boys. And that's a good spot to be. The boys are recalling and standing still. Alright, let's farm. Amazing. What's it like to play in low elo? I suppose I'm farming my ass off because everyone's not even playing the game. That's not what I expected, but here we are. I farm so fast though. The Bork. That current HP damage from the Bork applies to the camps as well. The Zaya may look tempting, but imagine Thresh is behind her. Remember the go in second part? This is the hard. The hard part of the macro is just not fucking going in when nobody's doing anything. Oh, I hate it. Do nothing, do nothing, do nothing. Enjoy, enemy team. That's your Atacon, despite me having 7 kills. I'll do nothing. Katarina's back, baby. Going for Black Cleaver third. That'll give me more armor shred against those tanky targets. I suppose I'm grouping up with the Rumble and Amumu. They're the only ones up the map, so... We want to be near them, but not starting the play first. Amazing. I'll wait. There's Nocturne. E. Into the wall. Auto W. Auto Q. Auto chomp. That was easy. Ulti. This might be... Okay, thank God he flashed. Syndra has the flank, but it doesn't matter. We'll just finish the Yorick here. Eventually, W. Q. Auto chomp. E. Ride the Rift Herald. Dodge the turret shot. Bonk into that. Okay, now push with the Rift Herald again. Bonk. It's going to be Syndra here. And now Syndra, object permanence test. Let's get into the bush. Because she wants to go mid lane after this.
An ally has been slain.
No Syndra? Okay, there she is. Nocturne respawns in 5 seconds, so even if I push that, I can't hit the turret, so let's go ahead and take these Krugs and then get a reset. They know I'm here. They know I'm here. Syndra would not be moving in fucking silver/gold if she didn't see me. Let's skedaddle. Dragons in 22! Oh, Lord. I'm late. I should have recalled. Black Cleaver and then probably GA if I had to guess. Magic resist does not matter right here. To the bot side. Black Cleaver gives us damage tankiness, ability haste, and that armor shred. The armor shred's very important as we enter the late game. Comboing very nicely with Titanic and the Bork. Skip the camps, get in the river, fight with the boys. It's simple. But go in second. Don't go in first. Don't go in on Thresh. Don't. Oh, W, Q, auto Titanic, chomp E. Close on the slam, ulti. It's on the Nocturne, but that's fine. Kill him, and then move it into the Xayah. Blast Cone, W. I love you, Xayah. Give me a... Never mind. We zoned them. We're good. To the dragon. Their jungler's dead. Kill this guy. He's all alone. W, auto Titanic, auto Q, hit him, chomp. Doesn't matter at all that Amumu dies. I go on the Syndra there because she was isolated. When you get access to the backline, I mean, take it. Nocturne's still dead. This guy's out of his mind right now. W. Q, auto Titanic, chomp. Really shows how important the Titanic is. To get that auto attack reset quick. I'm just going to keep farming this guy's jungle. If Nocturne finds me, I kill him. It's no problem. No wolves! Oh, man. Oh, Baron's coming up, so back to my red side. Actually, let's reset. Nocturne will try to take my blue side. Like a jerk. And I'll kick his ass. BF sword. Now, this is the quintessential of 1v9 the game. Guardian Angel. Because I can go in and die. That lets me just play like an asshole. Without as many consequences. Death's Dance is technically a better... W. Auto Q. Auto Titanic. Chomp E. Into the wall. Ulti this guy. Well, we got him. Hit him. W. Hit him. Q. Chomp. Noobs down. Alrighty, it's just their bot lane. Let's do the Baron, boys. When you kill multiple people late game, here's how you win the fucking game. You take the Baron. Never before seen in low elo. Every other noob would just like start farming and then do nothing and then, yep. Smite. Now with the Baron, it's time to push, not to farm your jungle camps. You need to be up the map at the very least. So right now I'm taking his jungle camps, and I'm waiting for my team to push. Tristana's got top lane. Katarina's standing still. It never changes, huh? And then once again, we want to be near the boys. I'm near Tristana, I'm near Amumu. That's good enough. And now we wait. Don't show in the lane. Don't push with your team. Just be in the fog of war here. Give the enemy some space. Let them do their thing. There we go. Now they go in, so do we. WQ, auto, Titanic, auto. I should have not used my E, but here we go. Fuck. I don't have E, so I can't go in on Yorick. We're getting flanked. Play for the fight first, not the inhib. Alright. Mission failed successfully. Let's get out of here.
Dude, you didn't even help your team.
Are you a noob, Bob? Be honest. Define help. Spell help. Spell your first name. That's what I thought. Kill this guy. He's gotten way too deep. Wait for the flay. Hit him with the Q. Chomp. That's one noob down. He overchased. 2 coming in. JK. They got a turret behind him. I'm gonna go to top lane. They're TPing. That makes no sense. And then I can't do anything mid and there's no dragon, so... farm a little bit. Waiting for the boys to respawn. What if I just kept pushing? This might be too abusive, but I'm gonna keep pushing. If they randomly fight bot side, I can win the whole game. Okay. Don't show on the next wave. It would only be Nocturne and Thresh. None of them are showing. Shoot a funny one right here. We're going in, baby. Boink. Boink. Oh. We get mitigated, but we can push bot lane. What's the plan, dude? He doesn't know. He's just going in. Get the damage reduction. I came here for a turret. I'll be taking it. Alrighty, time to reset. 1 inhib and these outer turrets. And then as well as just being pushed up the map gives us so much gold. So I just completed the GA and an entire Spirit Visage. That's armor, AD, come back to life, and extra healing and shielding, which is going to be insane. Dragon's coming up. Let's get the red buff and then get out there. Level 18 at 28 minutes. ADC is dead before the objective. Alright. I have no allies in sight. Alright. Option 1 is try to 1v9 this. Option 2 is play for a fight where my allies would be here. They're all standing still and doing nothing. Let's let it rip right here. Ulti. Swing and a miss. Ow. W. Auto. Q. Auto. Auto. Hit him. Hit him. Chomp. This is one way to do it, Mr. Thresh. WQ Chomp Smite. Okay. I'm gonna flash out, then go back in. W. Auto Q. Auto Chomp. Your ash is grass, buddy. My W's coming up. It's just a matter of time. She has no ulti. W. Smite. Q. Auto Titanic Chomp. E. Get him, Katarina. Nice. Alrighty, now we can finally push. Definitely had to overdo it there by going in, but option 2 was let them have the Dragon Soul for free. Since we're this overtly strong with 1 quadrillion kills, then that works out. If you were more even, it'd be fine to not go in there. Push, push, push. Well, I basically have max items now. Does not hurt to take this guy's camps, though. Feels very nice to not lose the GA. This thing has such a long cooldown. The next fight's going to be the Baron, because that's what we'll play for. The only reason I don't immediately go in is because I would attract the Nocturne to come fight me. E. W. Auto. Auto Titanic. Smite. Q. Auto. Auto Chomp. Could have done that better. Missed me. Haha. Ow. Ow. Who's behind you? Be honest. W. Auto Q. Auto Chomp. E. Ulti. Oh, shoot the ulti. There we go. No, I don't hit anyone? Well, they funneled in and died. The main deal there is I took the fight right here instead of taking it into them. I just stood my ground. That funnels the enemy into the corridor, and then the Rumble ult and everything else that Rumble has totally shits on him. To the Baron, even though we don't have smite, we don't care. Iron Elixir, and then I'll go ahead and push bot lane. I never ever push side lanes in high elo, but in low elo, who knows what these fellas are gonna do. They might stay and farm wolves and then go mid lane with half HP, so at least if I get this lane pushed, then I'm doing something. I just don't want to take a fight where I'm outnumbered, and I don't want my team to fight without me. But with my ulti, I could always ulti towards mid lane if a fight happens. We got 2 waves pushing down here. Any Nocturne in this jungle? I saw their AD mid and support mid lane. Now my team, look at the minimap, Bob. Katarina's doing nothing. Rumble's pushing top. Tristan is not here. Careful. Don't do anything. Don't. Don't. Alright. Well, usually with Baron I push, but my team's doing jack shit, so to the top side. This is bad though, I'm gonna get outscaled. Ulti. Swing and a miss. Haha, he's gone. Yeah, with Baron buff, you want to push the minions with the Baron buff because it buffs the minions with the Baron buff, but doing nothing and jacking off is also an option. So maybe my team doesn't know what to do with the Baron buff, so I'm just gonna give him a ping, and I'm gonna stand right on top of him, okay? Make him real confident. You and me, we got this. This isn't what Briar should do, but when in Rome. Kill this guy. W. Auto Titanic. Auto Q. Auto Chomp. You got me. W. Auto Q. Auto Titanic. E. The ulti. Don't mind if I do, baby. Hello. Auto Q. W. Auto Chomp. Dodge the Syndra shit. Get right in there. We'll die to the fucking turret. It doesn't matter. The wave's coming, surely. That's one. WQ, Auto Titanic Chomp, E. Alrighty. Push this bad boy down. Send her home right here. They're all dead. Ow. WQ, Auto Titanic, hit him. Hit him, Chomp. Move down. Q. Guys, the turret. There you go. Push, push. Alrighty, GG. Final score 22-10. Bork dealing 9,600. Spirit Visage healing us an extra like 6,000 billion. Armored Advance blocking 3,383. GG. GG. Good job, Katarina. You stood still so well. It's going to put us at Iron 1, 89 LP. Final damage dealt, 61,000. Damage taken, 57,000. PTA dealing 5,175 and cut down dealing 1,863. So I would say the difference in that one was I really had to pay attention to what my allies were doing because good lord. And then where I was so fed, when it's time to fight, I fight. When my team fucks up the fight, then I stand still and do nothing. The noob would go in on Briar and try to force a fight, and they don't know why. They're just trying to kill people. But if a fight doesn't get us an objective, if a fight's not winning with my team mid-game, then we can't progress the game state and it doesn't matter. So instead, you just farm, bide your time, recall, and then set up for a fight with the boys that actually matters, especially late game if you can get the Baron. So yeah. That's that. GG. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, click the join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. If you always want to be strong and be at the right place at the right time, then click the link below to learn the best jungle pathing for Briar Jungle.